Okay, we're getting set for the second qualifying match. Ginga on the kickoff, they're in gray. It's Diego, Belinsky, Will, Brendan. Alex is in goal. Little Onions is in red. They're from Texas. Sends it back to Will to start the game. Will to Brendan in the back. They're pressing high. Brendan to the back. He keeps it in bounds. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Little Onions. Number 14 is going to take it. He sends it back to the top to number 12. They swing it around the outside to 10, who's the captain. He's on his left foot. He loses off his foot. That's Belinsky to the side. 10 takes it back. He back heels it to the back. Little Onions tied in their first qualifying game. They need a win or a tie to advance to the next round. Ginga needs a win to advance. 10 up top. He's got the captain's armband. We are a minute 40 into the first half. There's no score. They go to the side. It's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. Brendan, number 7, has it. Belinsky back to Brendan. Brendan cuts to his left. He sends it to Will. Will in front of the Ginga bench. Sends it to Belinsky on this side. Belinsky cuts over. Will across. That's Diego. Diego back heels it to Belinsky. Belinsky back to Diego. Diego flips it to Brendan. Brendan off his chest. 10 trips him. There's no call. It's going to be a goal clearance. Alex out to the side to Will. Will sends Diego down the left side. Diego tries to flip it by the defender. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal clearance for Little Onions. Red, 10 down the left side. Cuts back to the right. It's a much smaller court than last night. Both players go down. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. Brendan has it. Brendan in front. Brendan shoots. It's going to be high and wide. Got the first shot of the game. We're 140 into the first half. There's no score. 10 to the side to 14. 14 on the left side. 14 to 12 got cut off by Will out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Little Onions in red. 10 has it. 10 in front of his goal. He's got a diagonal cut here. 10. He chips the side. It's going to go in front. Alex has it. Alex sends it to Will on the left-hand side. Will's got Belinsky on the right side. He cuts back to the middle. He sends Diego in front of the Little Onions bench. It goes out of bounds. That was a good read. We're 2:20 into the first half. There's no score. Goalie has it for Little Onions. He goes out to the left side. 14. Sends it back in front of the goal at 10. Once again, this is a much smaller court than yesterday. That's Belinsky to the side. That's Brendan has it. Brendan stutters. Brendan to Belinsky. Belinsky flips it in front. It goes through and out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Little Onions. They send it to number 10. He sends it down the middle of the court to 12. 12, that's 14. Sends it back to 10. 10 to the side. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for red. We are 3 minutes into the first half. There's no score. It's right at mid-court. 10 sends it to 14 on the left side. 14 sends it back to 10 going on the right side. He's right at mid-court. He goes to the other side to 12. 12 fakes. Belinsky pokes away. 14 shoots. Diego knocks it away. Brendan's going to chase. Brendan in the corner. It's going to be a goal clearance. Goalie sends it out to 14 on the left-hand side. 14 goes back in front to number 10. 10 to the sideline. Sends it back to 10. They go to this side to 14. 14 cuts it to the side to 4. It goes under him. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. Right here in the corner. Oh, boy. 10 to Brendan. To Belinsky. Belinsky shoots with his left foot. Diving save by the goalie. Will on the corner. Will sets it in front to Brendan. Brendan back to Will. Will gets blocked by 14. They chip it out to 10. Brendan cuts it away. Diego to Will in front. Will to Belinsky. Belinsky shoots right on goal. Right back to him one-on-one. He shoots. It's wide. It was one-on-one with the goalie. It's just wide. The Onions is leaving a guy back. They're leaving one. They're running a triangle. It looks like. A diamond. 12 is in front. It's shot by number 10 over the top. It's going to be a goal clearance for Ginga. It goes to Diego. They make subs on the fly. That's Brendan on the side. Brendan cuts back to the middle, back to Diego. Diego on the left-hand side, up the side to Brendan. Brendan in front of midfield. Brendan sends it back to Diego. Diego up the side to Will. Will's got Belinsky going in front. He sends it back to Diego. Diego in front. Diego's got the goalie out. He shoots it into the side netting. Knocks the side thing down. And it's going to be a goal clearance for Onions. We're 5 minutes into the first half. There's no score. They go out to the side. Belinsky's going to press up top. He goes to the middle, gets blocked. Brendan cuts it away. Brendan has it. Brendan in front. Brendan to the side. Belinsky. Belinsky shoots just wide. He had an angle. He shot it wide into the blue court. We're on the red court. You can see the red trim around the sides. It's going to be a goal clearance. They send it to number 10. 10 down the middle of the field. That's Will takes it away. Will's trying to cut through. They cut to the side. Alex cuts it, hits the side post out of play. It's a goal clearance. Alex sends it down the side. It hits off the Onions player out of bounds. That's Will on the kick-in for Ginga. Will sends it back to Alex. Alex sends it to Diego. We are 6 minutes into the first half. No score. Diego to Will. Will's got Brendan on the side. Brendan on the left-hand side. 10 is pressing him. He sends it to number 10. Sends it to Diego. Diego down the side gets poked out of bounds. It's going to be a kick-in for Ginga. Brendan on the kick-in. Sends it back to Diego in front of his goal. Diego sends it to Will. They're going to press. It's in front. Diego brings it down. It's in front. It's a goal. They give it away in front of the goal. Number 10 scores. We are 6:30 into the first half. It's 1-0 Little Onions. Kickoff for Ginga. That's Diego, shoots it over the top. Onion sends it to number 10. He sends it across. Now they're running a bigger guy in the middle, number 2. That's a foul right here. 10 goes down. You gotta watch this guy in the back post. I see what they're doing. That's Will to Diego. Diego's got Belinsky going down the side. Belinsky, oh, that's Diego. They gotta come back. 10 gets poked away by Belinsky. It's gonna be out of bounds. It's gonna be a kick-in for Red. He sends it to 12. 12 on his left foot. He sends it back across. They send it to 10 up top. They're playing too tight. He shoots it. It's going to hit the court. It goes out of bounds. Alex sends it down the field to Brendan. Brendan in front of the Little Onion bench. Brendan has shot. He hits it off 10. 14's trying to take it away. And they call a foul on Brendan. It's back there. It's 1-0 Little Onions. 10 has a shot. He's going to shoot. It got deflected out of bounds. I think it hit number 2 on Reds. It's going to be goal clearance. Alex sends it down the field to Brendan. Brendan brings it down with his right foot. Brendan turns. Brendan sends it across to Belinsky. Belinsky to Diego. Diego to Belinsky. Belinsky tries to get around. He gets around 2. He gets held. And they call a foul. Foul's called. Number 2. That is the first foul on Onions. Belinsky sends it to Will on the side. Will to Brendan. Brendan to his left. Brendan, they need a runner. He's got to run through. They're going to steal it. They're going to lose the ball again. They kick it out. Belinsky sends it in front to Diego. Diego shoots, gets blocked by the goalie. Will on the shot. Will on his left foot. It goes wide. We are 8:30 into the first half. 1-0 Red. They send it across to 10. 10 to the side. He shoots. Brendan blocks it. Belinsky turns. Belinsky down the right side. He shoots it. And he got fouled. He did get fouled on the play. So number 7 is in for Ginga. Belinsky shoots it across. It's Diego shoots just wide. Missed the lower left corner. We are 9:08, 9:10 into the first half. It's 1-0 Red Onions. To the middle court, 2. Brendan poked it away. 10 inside. 10's trying to shoot. Got poked away by 7. Brendan comes away with it. Brendan down the middle of the court. Brendan turns. Brendan still has it. Brendan shoots. Gets blocked by the goalie. 14 takes it away. 14 on the left side. 14 turns. He sends it back to 10. 10 sends it back to 14. Back to 10. Back to 14. They need somebody up, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a kick-in for Ginga. Brendan has it. Brendan to Diego. Diego sends it across to Belinsky. Belinsky sends to Brendan. Brendan to the side. He got cut off. 10 down the middle. He's got 2 on 1. 10 to the side to 14. 14 on the left side. 14 sends it back up top. He looks. He's got 2 on his left side. Back to 14. 10's in front of the goal now. That's 7 on the ball. 7 on his left foot. He wants to shoot. It's to the side to 2. 2. He's using his arm. Brendan takes it away. Brendan shoots. Tipped over the top. It should be a corner. Goalie tipped it. We're 10-20 into the first half. It's 1-0 Onions. That's 7. Back to Diego. Diego in front. It got deflected out of bounds. They got to come back. They're running a post player up top. 10 down the side. 7 tries to cut it off for Ginga. 17 has it. 17 to 10. He's got 9 in the middle of the court. 2 running down the back post. 9 sends it back to 10. 10 to his left, slowly. Up the middle to 17. 17 to 2. 2 down the side. It goes out of bounds. Should be a goal clearance. Alex on the goal clearance. He's got Diego to his left. He's got Brendan at the middle of the court. That's Diego. He chips it to the middle to 7. 7 to Belinsky. Belinsky turns. He loses it. At 17, he slips. It's to the side. He shoots. And it goes in front. He has a shot. There's a guy in front. They're leaving a man right in the middle of the court. Belinsky comes out. Will comes in the game. They gotta get the guy in the middle of the court. They shoot. Gets blocked by Diego. 7 has it. Back to Diego. Diego turns. He ships us to the middle to 7. 7 turns. 7 to Will. Will sends it back to Diego. Diego's got Brendan to the left. He flips it up to number 7. 7 back to Diego. Diego to the side to Will. Will on his right foot. Sends it back to Diego. Back to Brendan. He missed it. 10. He's got the middle of the court. 2 turns back. Sends it back in their defensive end. This is number 8 or 9. I can't see his number. 2 sends it back. They got a guy running down the back post. 2 sends it across to 17. 17 on his left foot. Hits the crossbar. Will has it. Will turns. 9 step. That's 17 in the middle of the field. Back to the middle. 10. It gets deflected out of bounds. It's going to be a corner, I believe. 17 on the corner for red. They're making a run to the middle of the field. 10 on the shot. It gets blocked by number 7. 7 up the court. 7 on his right. 7 gets poked away by number 8 out of bounds. Kick in for Ginga. Ginga, it sends back to Will. Will sends it to Diego. Diego to Brendan. Brendan on his left foot. Brendan in the middle. Diego shoots. It's a goal. Diego on the goal. 1-1. We're 13 minutes into the first half. It's 1-1. 9 on the kickoff. Belinsky's back in the game for Diego. Down the middle. Brendan takes it away. Brendan fakes it. Number 7 has it for Ginga. Back to Will. Will's got Belinsky. He's got Brendan getting to it. Brendan cuts across. Brendan on the left side. Brendan shoots. Hits the goalie. Comes back. They're trying to deke. 9. Sorry, it's 8 sent it across to 9 and went out of bounds. That's Will. Will sends it back to Alex. It's 1-1. Belinsky on the right side. Belinsky cuts back to the middle. Belinsky's got space. He got poked away by 8. They're coming straight down the middle. 7 cut it off. That's Will. Will to Brendan. Brendan to... Oh, that was a nice pass. Come back. 17 sends it to 10. 10 sends it across the field. It's 1-1. We're just under 14 minutes left in the first half. 10 to his right. They got a cutter through the middle. They go to the middle. It got cut off by Belinsky. Tried to get it to Will. It's going to be a kick in for red. He sets it down. They chip it to the far side. He shoots it. It's going to be wide. It's going to be a goal clearance for Ginga. Alex on the ball. Alex throws it up the field to number 7. 7 has it. 7 turns. He's in the corner. 17's trying to knock it away. It's in the corner. He goes down, and they're saying it's red ball. They send it to the corner. 10 coming out of the corner. 10 goes down. This thing got pulled. That's a foul. That's a 3rd foul on Ginga. Little Onions has 2. right, we have 9:15 left in the first half. It's 1-1. They send it to the right-hand side. They're gonna try to, he's cutting the middle. 8 sends it to, it's a left-footed shot. It goes wide. He tried to tried the lower corner. Brendan comes out. Belinsky has it on this side. Belinsky down the side, gets cut off. Wait, Belinsky one-on-one with the goalie. He shoots at the side to Will. Will chips it. It's in front. Belinsky scores! 2-1 Ginga. Belinsky on the goal. Oh, that's Mario's number 7. So Mario, Belinsky, 36, and Will. It's 2-1 Ginga. 10 has the ball. He sends it across to the right-hand side. They send it back to number 10. He's got the captain's armband. He shoots it, and it goes in. Alex is stretching. He saw it, took the shot, and it went in. 2-2. Mario to Belinsky. Back to Mario. Mario, 10 has it. 10 to his right. 10 goes to the corner. Gets it in front. Got poked away by Will. Goalie's going to pick it up. It's 2-2 now. Goalie up the middle of the field. Mario off his head. Belinsky has it. Belinsky to the side to 36. 36 got poked out of bounds. It's going to be a kick-in for Ginga. 7:45 left in the first half. It's in front. It got cut away, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be another kick-in for Ginga. 36 sends it back to Mario. Mario sends it up the field. Tried to hit Will. Got cut off, and they call a foul. It's going to be that's the 4th foul on Ginga. They go to the side. 10 shoots, gets hit by 7. Gets hit by Mario. 36 shoots, just wide. Goalie on the goal clearance sends it out to number 10 on the left-hand side. It's 2-2. He cuts back to the center. They're going to call another foul. They're going to sub him out. That's the 5th foul. That's the 5th foul on Ginga. They got to watch the cutters in the back. 8's in the game. They go to the side. They send it back to 10. He's played the whole game. 10 cuts back to the middle. He's going to shoot. Deflects out of bounds. It's going to be a corner for Red. 12 on the corner. 12 on the corner. He sends it back to 10. 10. That's the 6th foul. That's 6. You can come off the line, Alex. You can come off the line. It's going to be 10 on the 10. Shoots it, and it goes in. He beat him to the left side. It's 3-2. Onions. 5:50 left in the first half. 36 sends it back to Diego. Diego to 36 on the side. 36 up the middle, gets cut off. He has a shot. He shoots. Alex pushes it to the side. 12 on the corner for Little Onions. He sends it back to the top. Got put away by Brendan. Brendan on the left side. Brendan shoots. Brendan gets blocked by the goalie out of bounds. It's going to be a corner for Ginga. Gets space. In front. It hits the goalie out of bounds. It's going to be another corner. That was Will in front. Hit the goalie, went out of bounds. In front. Diego on the shot. He puts it over the top. It's going to be a goal clearance. 5 minutes left. 3-2 Little Onions. Number 10 on the right-hand side this time. He's trying to cut to the middle. He's going to shoot. He gets blocked up in the middle. 8 on this side. He sends it back to the top. 8 has it. 12 is making runs across the middle of the lane. They send it back to 10. 10. He gets to the middle of the field. He pushes off. He spins. He shoots. And Alex saves it. Alex down the side to Will in front of the Onions bench in front. 36 was in front. It's a little behind him. 8 has the ball. He sends it in on the goal clearance to Onions to 10. 10 on the right-hand side. 4:15 left in the first half. 3-2 Onions. 10, he's just sitting. He sends it to 5 in the middle of the field. Diego thought about trying to take it away. 10 up the side. 10 has the ball. Will's up top. Diego's up top with him. They're trying to run across 5. I think they're trying to fake him and try to get to 8. 5 in the middle. 5 comes in. 5 shoots. Hits across. Hits the side post. Will on the ball. Will down the left side. 10. Cuts it away. Brendan shoots. It was right on goal. Goalie on a nice jump save. 10 has the ball. 3:38 left in the first half. 3-2 Onions. It's down the side. Down the left side. 8 has the ball. 8 gets blocked by Brendan. 36 has it. 36. 8 has the ball. 8. Up to 6 fouls. They can't afford one here. They're sending it to the side to number 12 in front of the Ginga bench. 12. 12 sends it back to 10. He has a shot. He's trying to set up a shot. He sends it to number 5 back to 12. 12 up top. 12 to 8. They got to take it away from these guys. It's Ginga's ball. 3 minutes left in the first half. 36 has it. He's got a clear lane. He sends it to Will on the left-hand side. Back to 36. 36 up the side to Diego. Diego has a shot. He's got Brendan in front. They got tipped over the top. It's going to be a corner for Ginga. Belinsky comes back in the game. Brendan's going to take the corner. They've got 3 guys in the corner. He sends it to Will. Will out to Belinsky. 2:38. Diego has it. Brendan's making a run down the right side. Belinsky has it. Belinsky to Will. Will to Diego on the right-hand side. Diego gets blocked out of bounds. 2:23 left. He sends it back to Alex. Alex sends it to Will. Will in front of the Ginga bench. Will sends it to Brendan. Brendan gets blocked by 12, and it gets knocked out of the zone. 12 in front to 10. 10 turns. He sends it to the other side to number 4. 4 up top to I think it's number 8. 8. 3-2. There's 2 minutes left in the first half. They send it to 10 on the left side. 10 sends it back to 4. 4 to the side to 8. 8 back to the middle field. Diego tried to poke it away. 10. 10 to the middle. 10. It's a foul on 10. They go up the side. Belinsky has it. Belinsky shoots. Gets saved by the goalie. Brendan's right in front. Will gets blocked by number 10. Diego shoots. Hits the goalie. Goes out of bounds. 1:30 left in the first half. 3-2. Diego has it. Diego to Brendan. Brendan to Diego. It got blocked out of bounds. 1:20 left in the first half. It's going to be a kick-in for Red. I don't know who's taking it. Who's in the game? Who's in the game? How can they do that? How can they do that? They had 5 guys at the bench. You couldn't tell who was in the game. They send it back to number 8. 8 has the ball. 8 to the side. There's 48 seconds left. They send it back to 14. 14 to 12. 12 to the side to 4. 4 tries to get to the end line. Hits 12. 4 back in front to 8. 8, there's 33 seconds left. 8 shoots. It gets shot by Belinsky. Out to the side, Belinsky has it. Brendan's running with him. He got cut away by 14. 12 has it. Spinning ball. 12 sends it back to number 8. 8 up top to 4. There's 20 seconds left. He sends it in the middle to 12. They're trying not to foul. 12 shoots. It's just wide. There is 14 seconds left. It's up the field. Belinsky. He goes down. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a clearance. There's 7 seconds left. 14 down the side. 14 shoots. Alex has it. Alex shoots. Hits the roof, and that's halftime. 3-2 Little Onions after the first half.